We're getting ready to go on Walt's Main Street Story Tour. All right, we just checked in. I guess this is the guided tour area. We can take short clips of videos, but with no audio. So I can on stage during Main Street, and then we can take as many photos as we want. As soon as we get backstage, there will be no photography or videography, which is totally fine. But I think you also get a photo pass photo once you're backstage. As part of the tour, you get a drink. They have a choice of Sprite, Diet Coke, Coke, or water. And then you also get a cookie, and they'll accommodate for any allergies or dietary concerns. We've just checked in. We got this lovely little pin, and I think you also get an audio device as well. Courtyard area is sort of the reserved check-in area for guests. It's right by the train. So if you walk into Disneyland, it's the little corner to your left. And you get this little fan. And let's talk about Walt's Main Street Story Tour and whether or not it is something that you would want to consider. So first off, this is an expensive tour. You're gonna have to pay for the park ticket separately and make your reservation. I believe the tour is actually $160 per person. It's a 90-minute tour, and I believe if you're a Disney Visa card, the Visa Chase card holder, there is a 15% discount. You'll have to link your payment instrument in your My Disney Experience app. That's how I got the 15% discount, but without that card, it's $60 per person, and I don't believe there is a Magic Key holder discount. So it is expensive. I think what it used to be, they included a lot more things, but ever since the closure and the reopening, they've kind of whittled it down to a 90-minute walking tour. The tour was sort of just from that area all the way to refreshment corner area, and the tour guide took you along Center Street as well by the testing wall area. So yeah, in terms of just the information, the tour guide was very knowledgeable, gave us some very interesting facts about Walt Disney, about Marceline, Missouri, as well as kind of showed us the little windows and some of the trivia and little fun facts about who's who on the window and things of that nature. When I checked in with a cast member, basically they said that you can take short little clips of videos, but with no audio. So I need to respect that. Obviously, what you're paying for really is to be able to go into Walt's private apartment upstairs from the firehouse, and that is a very rare opportunity. And so we literally got to go into the apartment, spend a good chunk, 30-40 minutes there. Tour guide gave us some more information about the furniture, the little information about the entertainment, information about Walt and his family, about Lillian, how they used to entertain guests and all that good stuff. So it was lovely to just be in there. Once you go backstage, phones off, nothing, you got to put that away. But as a keepsake, they do give you, there's a photo pass photographer at the end that takes several pictures of you, believe it or not. So we got to take a picture by the lamp, and as well as a couple other pictures around the apartment. We got to see the bathroom where Walt installed that's bowler, right? 4 shower heads. Man was ahead of his time. And at the end of the tour, we actually got to spend a little bit of time just chilling in the patio area back from Walt's apartment. As you go into Disneyland, you look at the little building that's the firehouse, and then obviously people know that the apartment is up there. You would expect that there's going to be a back area where and supposedly Lillian and Walt used to hang out there all the time. That's kind of their outside view to Disneyland, observe the atmosphere and take in the magic themselves back in their own patio area. So we got to spend about another, I want to say like half an hour there as well, and then you get this huge Walt's Main Street Story cookie. It's a good sized cookie. It comes with a drink of your choice. So it comes with either Sprite, Diet Coke, Coke, or water. And you get a little Disneyland Resort fan, always helpful, I guess. And then you also get this little pin that's yours to keep. During the walking tour, you will have an audio listening device. Mine worked just fine. As soon as you got backstage, they took the audio device away, and then they asked you to put your phone away and all that good stuff. All in all, I don't know what it was before. Supposedly it was a 3-hour adventure that was supposedly less expensive than the 160, and then you also had lunch provided. That's changed, and so now it's just the cookie, the drink, and then it's a 90-minute walking tour. I want to say, a third of that was probably just the walking, and then a third of that was spent in Walt's apartment. The final 30 minutes, we were in the patio area. Some people enjoyed their cookie. We had a little chat with the tour guide and the guests around us, so that was really nice as well. So knowing that, I'm not going to compare to what I don't know that was before. So given just talking about the tour itself, obviously this is one of the rare opportunities that you would be able to get into Walt's apartment. So really, I think that's what everybody probably was paying for. But for $160 to get into Walt's apartment, I mean, I don't know for a VIP tour that is way more expensive than this that you get to go in. Perhaps you do, but that is at the price points of thousands of dollars. For a fraction of that, if your goal is to get in to be able to see Walt's apartment, I think $160 is probably worth it, especially if you have that Visa card discount that will knock down your price by 15%. So yeah, at the end of the tour, the tour guide just very quickly left. So we didn't really have the opportunity to even offer tipping. So if you're wondering about that, that's kind of what happened. He just basically said the tour ended. Thank you very much. He just very promptly vacated the tour group. So we didn't even have an opportunity to kind of go up there individually to offer tip. So no, at least no tipping for my tour. And so at the end of the day, your mileage may vary with these things. It really just depends on what you want to accomplish. Obviously, if you have a family of 3 or 4 at $160 per person, that cost can add up. Yeah, that's just my personal take. Obviously, you get the cookie and the fan and your pin, and obviously the memory of being able to go up to Walt's apartment. So I personally think that it was worth it for me just because I'm a Disney fan. I wanted to check out Walt's apartment, and short of me spending $6,000, $7,000 on a VIP tour, I think this is probably the closest you're gonna get. So hopefully you found this video to be somewhat helpful to help you make a decision whether or not the Walt's Main Street Story Tour is right for you. If you like this video, please hit that like button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss my upcoming content. Please also subscribe to my channel so we can continue to grow our community together. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you soon. Bye.